Hello guys, welcome back to Inch Electronics. So for a recent project of mine, I have decided to purchase a couple of components from online, and these two are the things that I received yesterday. I bought this thing from Amazon and this thing from a different website, electronicscomp.com. So I bought it, as I said, as a part of a project which I'm doing for another person, and it involves not just these couple of parts but a whole lot of other parts which are still on arrival, and some are local parts that I can just buy from a local store. So uh, I, I'm actually thinking about making a video about the project, but I'm not sure whether that can happen because, as I said, it's not a project of mine. I'm doing it for someone else, so I need his permission to make a video about it. So if he says no, then that's it. Otherwise, you can expect to see a video about that particular project. Alright, it's not a large, very huge, expensive project. It's a simple project, but still, if we are doing it for someone else, we need to seek their permission before doing anything with that particular item, because we are only doing it. The item actually belongs to them, so we have to get the proper permissions. I digress, but let's move on and let's take a look at the items that I received. This is a relay board. It's a 12-volt switch relay with something which is not clear here. I'll show you how much I paid for it. This is how much I paid for it. It's 205 rupees including shipping and a GST of 31 rupees. This is the item description if you want to read that. And I bought it from a website called electronics.com. Here is the box for that. It comes in a box like this and with just some bubble wrap and things like that. That's all. So in today's episode, let's just take a look at them, and we'll see in a different video a detailed explanation of how this thing works and other things. So let's just take out the first item. So this is the cover that it came in. I just opened it. I actually did not want to make a video about this one, but I just decided, yeah, anyway, let's go. So this is a relay delay board, or like delayed relay, yeah, whatever. It's a relay board with a delay function. So it has a couple of connectors you can see over here, and a relay which is rated for 10 amps, and there is a chip which says any 555. So it's a 555 based timer chip. uh, it's very common, and under this price range we cannot expect anything much simpler than this, and that also makes it very much easily repairable because it's a 555 IC based setup. It's very much a very user friendly thing. If you have some knowledge in working with SMD components, you can actually get it repaired because there is nothing much involved in it. So underneath you can see here are some texts that are in Chinese, and this is the model number, I suppose. Some connections over here. This is the common. Either one of these will be normally closed and normally open, which I need to check the website because they are in the website. When I ordered it, I have seen a picture with a lot of English translation onto it. And this right here is the ground VCC, and this one SVCC, and signal is for the trigger. You can use the external trigger with a separate ground for it. I suppose that is this one, SVCC and signal, that is here, and that has to be the trigger pin. VCC and ground is for the functionality of this one. It can work with 12 volts, no problem. And pretty much that's it. This is the port which we can adjust the timer, and you can see it here. It says we can adjust it between 0 and 25 seconds. So that is the time frame that is required for this project. So that is that. Let's keep that to the side and let's take a look at the other item. Here is the microwave switch. It's a microwave switch. It's not the PIR based light detect switch. It's actually a microwave radar switch. So this is the model number and other things. Its model is BT3M1, IP20 certified. It has to be because it has a cover. Apart from that, I don't think there is anything else. I don't even know whether this is real or not, this IP rating. TV Raylan certified, again not sure. IP20, 180 to 360 degree detection, 2.2 to 16 meter detection range, works on AC, and obviously here is a specification. MRP 1500. It is just MRP. I bought it for around 800 rupees including shipping, and 850 rupees I believe. Detection range 180 to 360 degrees, voltage 220 to 240 volts because it operates directly on AC. Frequency is 50 to 60, typical stuff. High frequency system, 5.8 GHz CW radar, ISM band, rated load, resistive 1200 watts, electronic 300 watts. Detection distance, wall 5 to 50 meters, adjustable. Ceiling 1 to 8 meters, again adjustable. Time delay 10 seconds, maximum 12 minutes. So this also has a delay function for how much time it has to be stayed on. Ambient lighting adjustment, so you can adjust it so that it does not detect it the movement in the daytime. You can adjust it just to work on the night. All those things are adjustable. The power consumption is approximately 0.9 watts for just the whole item, not for the load. For this item, detection speed 0.6 to 1.5 milliseconds. So that is so cool. So let's open this one and see what comes inside here. So there's a paperwork, and I'm not sure, I don't think there is going to be any address in that because I do see the bill separately. So this right here is the item, Black Tea Electrotech, maybe the seller name, or not sure. Here are the adjustment ports in the front. Can you see that? This is for the sensitivity adjustment. You can see it says right there, lux, sense and time. So for the daytime ambient light sensing, for the detection range, like from how far you need this thing to be triggered, the time to which this has to be stayed on, can adjust from 10 seconds to 12 minutes. There's a small LED, maybe status indicator. This is how you have to connect it: line, neutral and load L dash. So load has to be connected between here and here. This has a rated capacity of 1200 watts, so this has to have a relay inside. Electronic load of around 300 watts. Shall we do a teardown? I don't think, no, I'm not going to do a teardown in this video because it's already 8 minutes long. So I will make a teardown and I will make a working of this item in a separate video. So as I said, before moving on, let me show you what's in here in this box. It's the instruction manual. It's printed the other way. Yeah, welcome to microwave sensor. It's the same thing. If you want to read that, I'll just move everything out of the side. If you want to read that, I hope everything is in frame. You guys can pause the video right now and you guys can take a screenshot of it. And the installation notes, again, if you want, I hope everything is in frame. Yeah, everything is in frame. Again, if you want to read everything, you can just take a screenshot, and here it mentions the connection diagram, the installation, how you need to mount it, and how to test it, and some problems, and how you can solve it, basic instruction stuff. So that's it. We will take a look at this item in a detailed way, not just this item, these two items in a detailed way in a separate video, because I don't want to make this video very long. So in that video we will go through these things again, once again. And for the time being, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. See you with another video.